What is up? It's your boy Anecdotal, and today we actually have some news, man. There's yet again another update. What is going on with this game, man? So we have updates now? Alright, so first, let's go ahead and collect the rewards for the timed events that we always have. Easy to forget, but it is something to do every single week, is the rotating timed events. But other than that, well, actually, real quick, let me upgrade my gear. Look at that, almost 110 for every single gear slot. Can't wait for that to happen. But additionally, on top of all of this, forget this 10 million download thing. We already know about that. This whole thing was very sad about Jiro. But look at that. There's more peacekeeping missions and there's alliance research. There's something for us to do with the alliance. Finally, there's something to do with the alliance. All right. It says, keep your eyes and ears open. So, of course, other than Jiro, we're also expecting President Mike. Been saying it this whole time. Finally, can't wait. It's a pretty big letdown that Jiro's only a card, but whatever. Let's go ahead and look at the peacekeeping stuff. So it looks like it's only hard mode, but it's not just these 4 stages. Bam, look at that. It's 3 complete new nodes that all have their own individual stages, where we're probably going to go ahead and complete that later on because they don't cost any energy. And this event probably is over by now, but yeah, man, I had to use energy on this pretty much exclusively. The only place that I spent my energy was like just this mission, nowhere else. And there was really no reason to do it anywhere else. I got almost every single one of my people, all my cards got maxed out. They all got leveled up, and almost all of my chips got maxed out. But once I got to the 0 point, I went ahead and focused on crystals. Plus, I saw that there was a purple, like an epic crystal there. So I had to buy crystals so I could dismantle them, so I could buy that one. But, guys, because of this event, specifically this event, where you could actually research things in your alliance, and it costs, like, alliance cash, which you get by donating to the alliance, it is more paramount. It is more important than ever for you to get into the top 1 alliance, man. And if you're in server 74, it's daily drillers, man. It's this alliance right here. And if you, I don't know, man, you're just thinking of starting the game, or you ended up starting the game and find out that most of the alliances that are there are completely inactive, dude, join server 74, man. That way you could enjoy everything. I mean, we've pretty much won. I don't remember the last time we lost, bro. It's been like more than half a year probably since we've lost a match. So it's over. And even when everyone was active, we still didn't really lose very much. We lost like maybe 1 or 2 alliances, and then we all merged. So there you go. So there are weekly, and then there's permanent buffs. So obviously the very first thing I'm going to do, and I already talked about it with my alliance, is to work on the permanent buffs first. And for me specifically, I'm thinking that the best thing to do is to work on emergency. So in emergency, you can flip those cards and you have a chance of getting exclusive characters. And by exclusive, I just mean sort of like the non-important banner characters, the non-event banner characters, such as Fumikage or Shoto or Momo or Bakugo. Those 4 like S tier or S class type characters, you can get them from emergency by getting those little puzzle pieces. The best place to do that is in emergency, especially when you're playing with bots. If the bots get them and you didn't get them based on the 3 that you flipped, you know that the remaining 2, one of them is going to be that exclusive character. So that's why it's always good to go to the shop and buy that gold extra flip. But here, there's a chance for you to have your extra flip, and there's also a chance for you to just get more of those puzzle pieces. So of course, the first thing I'm thinking is go to emergency incidents and level the puzzle piece up to as high as possible, because you always get 1 free flip anyways by buying it at the shop. Credits are useless nowadays, so you could always buy them all the time along with the food that's in there. So that's what we're going for. Now, if you're a completely new player, you might want to go to an alliance that focuses on getting the farmable pieces. That way you can get more there. For supplies here looks pretty useless. It just increases the max that you can spend on it. The only time you want to do it, remember, this part is weekly, right? So once you permanently upgrade everything, because why not? The supply part, you could upgrade it on the 1 week that there'll be double drops for that particular event. So like maybe a week or 2 back, there was a double drop event for the crystal supplies because crystals were just created, right? if this was invented, like this alliance research was created before, obviously the best thing to do would be to put your alliance cash, the green thing that you see in the upper right, you put that into supplies, and then on top of the double drop, there'll be even more drops, right? Or you might want to increase the amount of times that you can play that game mode. So right now it's all 20 out of 20, right? You research it, and that can be bumped up as well. I think the max it'll be bumped up to is 25. I'm not 100% sure, but it does take a lot of cash. Now, the thing that I'm also thinking is, what is more worthwhile? Is it more worthwhile to upgrade some of these permanent buffs and then these weekly buffs, you know, every week, or just save up to the 10k cash, and with that 10k cash, do alliance training, because that gives hero coins and gives you energy. So what's better? And that's kind of where the conundrum is. So for right now, I'm probably going to open up the 2 alliance trainings a week so that we get the hero coins for both opening them and, you know, playing them, and of course for completing them. At this point, really it only takes like one person, 2 max, to do alliance training and then beat it. But I am curious if there is a like higher max to alliance training. I'm hoping that there is. I don't know if there is, and I didn't see anything in the notes that said that there would be. But, you know, just in case, after permanently opening up everything else, I'm going to go ahead and check that out. But yeah, other than that, joint operations seems good. It's always good if you can get these big EXP things for the chips. So those are my 2 big ones. Agency assessment is, for me, kind of useless. There's no reason to get more gear. That even if you get more legendary gear, it's all RNG, because you're gonna have to fuse them anyways, and when you fuse them, you have to get the right set. So I don't know. And then there's a shop where maybe you can buy like more vials for people too lazy to do agency assessment. But honestly, I think the one place that you really want to focus on is emergency incidents. And then the second place that you will want to focus on is hero trials. If you're a new player and you haven't already got all your farmable heroes to SSS plus. But honestly, joint operations is probably going to be third or second. But number 1 has to be emergency incidents, because you can farm people that you can't normally farm. You can increase the amount of fragments you get from characters that you can't openly farm. So that's probably the best place to put it, in my opinion. But I am curious about what you guys are going to tell me you think is the best place or the best thing to research in the new Alliance research mode. I can't believe we got something new for Alliances. It is crazy. Stay tuned. I will have a video messing with this dude right here, Deku, with his uniform, and then trying to take out Hero Trial with him as well. And also finish all the new hard version of Peacekeeping mode, because I know it's a really cool mode, and a lot of people are probably going to struggle, because towards towards the end of Peacekeeping, that hard mode is actually pretty difficult. So it's going to be cool to see what all of that is going to be about, especially now that every single one of my characters have like 22 characters, all have their crystal slots completely filled with green or better. And then later on, obviously, I'm going to work on getting everyone to blue or better. So let me know what you guys think. So this has been your boy, Anecdotal. If you like this video, man, make sure to like it, share it with anybody from the MHA community. And of course, don't forget to make yourself known and comment down below. And yeah, final thoughts, alliance training might still be better. Peace.